Buying and selling real estate in today's market is brutal. It can feel like an impossible task to sell your home and find a new one. The low inventory has buyers putting on the brakes because they are tired of losing bids or of hearing stories of their friends losing out on multiple bids. I work with both buyers and sellers, and I'm making this video to educate you. I live this every day. It is our job, or should be our job, to constantly create opportunities within the real estate space. It is our job to be creative and find solutions for you, whether you are a buyer client or a seller client. Hi, I'm Mindy Demar, and I'm an agent in Virginia. More importantly, Northern Virginia, where home values have increased by 10%, and the median price in Loudoun County is up 12% from Q1 2020. Just wow. Buyers are being outbid, sellers have anywhere from 10 offers within the hour of going live, and then have a total of 30 plus offers to contemplate. Life is not fair, and for buyers in this market, it's not fair. However, it's not all roses for sellers either. It's an emotional time for them as well. While buyers are enjoying the low interest rates or perhaps buying their first home and taking advantage of those first-time home buyer breaks, the low inventory is making it very difficult to purchase a home. Many sellers want to sell their home and upgrade, but won't list their home right now because they're scared they won't find a replacement property. And this, my friends, unfortunately will continue well into 2021. I've spent most of my career in hospitality, from sales and marketing, training and development, and human resources. So should you care about what I've done professionally in the past? Well, no, but you will want to know how I was creating opportunities, finding solutions, making it happen for my clients, and all the while being able to roll with the ambiguity of the hospitality industry, a lot like with what we're doing now in real estate. It's just not enough for agents to know how to write a contract or do the mundane administrative work that goes along with a ratified contract. Agents need to think outside of the box when it comes to the current pain points that our buyers and our sellers are experiencing. Finding solutions to their problems is what we need to be doing. There are many ways that we can get our buyers' offers accepted in a low inventory market. I do things for my buyers that others wouldn't even think of because I've done this in my past career life. The high and hard tactics that a lot of you already know, such as waiving contingencies, which I don't recommend, offering a seller rent back, are all good things. Let's take it a little further and leverage both the low-hanging fruit and what I'm about to share with you. The hospitality industry is just super fun. My use of humor was my ability to stand out and be memorable. That's what I do best, and it goes a long, long way. Another way I can do more for my buyers is that I leverage the power of my relationships. My time spent in business has taught me that this should never be underestimated. As technology grows even more and everyone's even more submersed in it, our phones, apps, and whatever else, it's ever going to be more important that we never forget that every business is all about relationships. Another tip that I will leave you is that I would advise my buyer client to not just offer the highest price. But what do I mean by that? You're not going to lowball the offer, but instead, let's say you're purchasing a property at $500,000, make an offer at $490,000 and offer that $10,000 to the sellers back at closing, or perhaps for their moving costs. This helps the seller save money because they don't have to pay a conveyance tax on that $10,000. It helps their bottom line. Win-win. I have more fun ways that will help your offer stand out. Let's talk about sellers and about their issue with not finding a replacement property in this market. I know it. Can you hardly believe that there's a downside to a seller's market? But one of the solutions that many of you may already know is the seller rent back that we talked about a little bit earlier. And you can put that in the sales contract. However, lenders won't allow anything longer than 60 days. It may give you time to find a home or close on a current one, but why not take it a step further and ask for a longer closing period, like 60 days? Then on top of that, you could do a seller rent back for 30 or 60 days. And that's if the buyer really wants the house, they would agree to that. This could possibly give you 3 to 4 months to find a home. So, and have you ever heard about sellers writing contingent contracts for finding a new home into the counter offer? The listing agent can even stipulate that in the listing that the seller has the right to find a new home. This is awesome news for sellers. If you don't find a replacement property in a given time period, you don't have to move. So if you want to know more, find out more, perhaps we'll set up a strategy call. We can go over your particular circumstances, or click the learn button and download my free buyer and my free seller guides. You will learn the 6 mistakes buyers make in a seller's market and more. Looking to sell soon? Find out the 7 steps to sell your home, and of course, a lot more in there. No obligations, just solutions. I'm here to help folks. There's so much more that we could be doing for our clients, and thinking outside the box is what I do best, not to mention my expertise and my professionalism and everything that goes along with it, blah, 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 blah. Just, again, no obligations, just solutions, here for you. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, share it if you found this helpful. I hope that you did. I'm looking forward to connecting with you and talking with you soon. So take care.